Hey everybody, it's Kate Beaters from very cold Boston. If you're there, let me know who's there, where you're from, and if you have some heat, you can send us. Actually, we're quite lucky here. I just spoke to somebody in Virginia, and she was telling me that they have like 3 hour delays because of snow and ice and all that stuff. So let me know you can hear me. I'm just gonna put my glasses on for a second. If you can hear me, just let me know. Do a like, do a heart, do something, and please send lots of hand lotion. I'll tell you, that hard part about winter. I don't know about anyone else, but my hands just feel like they're going to be dry for like the next 3 months. It doesn't matter what I put on. I even have this big funky jar of coconut oil. I don't even know if that's enough to help. Um, so let me know where you're from. Are you from anywhere warm? And Cheryl, you're from California, so send us some heat. We would really, and I can't complain. We actually have a heat wave here. I think it's like 25, 27 degrees. So it's nice and warm here. So no complaints at all that way. But I've got something really cool I want to teach all of you. So I'm excited to be here on this what day is it? Wednesday. So welcome. Let me know who's here. And like I said, send me some heat, please. Or maybe I should ask for hand lotion. So and Michelle, good you hear me. Thank you for letting me know. So hi everybody. Greetings from Boston. And first of all, I just want to thank everybody for all of the love and support and positive energy and prayers and everything you said for my girl. Can you see her? Ooh, there she is. She's keeping me company. We'll see how long that lasts for. Usually lasts partly through Facebook Live and then she's gone. But I want to let you know how much I appreciated that. I know she did. I can certainly read all your positive messages. And even though my girl can't read, at least that I know of, she can't read, I know she felt it too. So really from my heart, back to yours, thank you guys so much. It really and sincerely meant so much. It helped give me strength because you need strength when you're going through all that. There's so many decisions you have to make when you're dealing with a situation when somebody you love, and a lot of us are like me. You got a dog or cat, and it's a family member, and when they're sick, it's like all these decisions. Do you call the vet? Do you go to the vet? Do you go to the emergency room? What treatments do you say yes to? What do you say no to? And Cali has the benefit of both Eastern medicine and Western medicine, because we see a holistic vet who I absolutely love. So it's, who do you listen to? Because they have different points of view, and what do you say yes to, and then what about the follow up treatment? So there's so much going on during all that, and your positive energy certainly helped. And one thing I've learned when I have to make decisions like that is I make my decisions kind of from two places. One, a place of love, right? Because I love my girl, and it's got to be a very heart-centered decision. But also it's a place of information, getting the information and then kind of meshing the two together, because nobody knows my girl better than I do. So with that in place, I know I'll always make the best decision for her. So she's on the mend, I hope, and she's doing well, and she's playing and eating and all that good stuff. So, so again, thank you so much for all the positive support. And yes, Cindy, you're in Philadelphia, so yeah, it's cold there. Take cream or almond oil. Okay, I hadn't thought about that one. I will definitely smell lovely with almond oil, coconut oil, and all that kind of stuff. And Cindy, I'm actually coming to Philadelphia to speak. When am I speaking there? In March, which is almost a little towards the end of March. I'll be there. But anyways, so welcome to today's call. What I want to do today is just do a really important but also brief training on how to have more success in 2019. And because that's why you're all here. You all want to have more success, right? And whether success means more money, whether that's charging what you're worth, or getting paid a higher salary, a better job, more clients, bigger, better opportunities, vacations, whatever that success means, because each of you are in a different place. So each of you defines success in a different way. So it's really about how do you have more success. And that's really what I want to focus with all of you on this year. And one thing that I know about success is that if you want to move to that next level, you're here and you want to go there, that one way to really be able to start to step into it is to have more confidence. And so that's a big, wide, loosely termed. So for today's training, I'm going to kind of hone in a little bit for one area of confidence and how you can actually start to increase your confidence today, as well as give you an assignment too, right? And I just want to remind everybody, if you like what I'm teaching, please reach out to my team, info@katepeters.com. We certainly got more of this, and that's info@katepeters.com. So what I want to talk to you about confidence is one thing I noticed on Facebook that I see a lot is that people will tell somebody else like, oh, I'm so proud of you. Something will happen like, oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And they think that they're doing it from a good place. And the other person who gets that message thinks it's a good thing. What I want to share with you is that it's actually in very many ways eroding your self-confidence. So here's what I mean, that we're taught as little kids to get all of our self-worth from our external world, from our parents. We hear from our parents like, oh, you're such a good boy, or such a good girl, or great job, or we get the gold star and all that kind of stuff. So everything's all about the external world giving it to us. And we don't really learn how to give it to ourselves. And so that's one thing if you're just a little kid. I'm not going to get into parenting styles right now, but it's one thing if you're a little kid. But when you're an adult, and all of you on this, I'm sure, are well over 21, that you really need to learn how to start giving it to yourself. Because a couple things to think about is that the human species is the only species out there that we stay as part of a family unit, supported by our family unit, dependent on our family unit for so long. For most of us, it could be 18 years. And at that point, we go off to, college or get a job, or maybe someone joins the military, whatever. But it's, for most of us, it is for close to 18 years. No other species does that. I mean, some it's, like a couple of minutes or an hour, could be a couple of weeks, or maybe even a year or so. But after that, they're kind of on their own in terms of getting their own food, taking care of themselves, survival. But we learn as a human species to really stay dependent on whoever our parental figures are until we're, quote, an adult at 18. And so the problem with that is that we don't learn to appreciate ourselves, and we don't learn to have that kind of give ourselves that self-love and all that. And so we look from everyone on the outside to give it to us. And I remember when I was in corporate, one of my jobs, this vice president, I got very friendly, and he was telling me that he had this big problem because he would go in, when he'd see employees in other offices, and he'd tell them, like, oh, you're doing such a great job, or this looks great, or this was great, whatever. And they all loved that. They ate it all up. But then when he forgot to say that to them on certain visits, they would all come up to him and go, like, is something wrong? Is something the matter? And so he had them so conditioned that they came to look that they needed his approval. So I really want to talk to you today about really learning to start to get that from yourself. Because if it's always about hearing someone else say, oh, good job, or great job, or you're awesome, or I'm so proud of you, that you're never ever going to be able to make a move and move into have more success if you're always waiting for the crowd to approve of you. Does that make some success? Does that make sense to all of you? Can I get some hearts or likes? Because this is super, super important. If you want to get out of your comfort zone and move to that next level, you got to start feeling it inside. Then later on, attract all the people you want. But if you don't feel it inside, then there's a big problem. So what I want to encourage you to do today is that, if someone says like, I'm really proud of you, say, great, I'm proud of me too, like own that. And what I'd love for you to do today is really take notice of all the things you are proud of. Maybe you made your bed, or maybe you made that call that you didn't want to make, or maybe you asked for something, or you asked for an opportunity, or you did something, whatever the heck you did. Own it, be proud of it, start to feel it internally, because truthfully, that's the only opinion of you that matters. No one else but you. So I want to encourage you. Oh, good. I'm getting hearts and likes. Yay. Thank you guys. So I want to encourage all of you to start owning your own pride. You don't need everyone else to do it. Start owning it. And then if other people want to throw it on you, awesome. Okay. So those are your assignments for today. And I'd love to hear how this is going for you. Please share this video with others, because I wanted to make it short and sweet so people can just kind of run with it. So I appreciate you sharing it with your community. And everybody, until we meet again, be brilliant. Bye now.